Hello, 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 hello. Audio looks good. I hope we're doing well. Happy Thursday. We're back with some X4. And, oh, yes. So, camera hasn't been moved. I didn't expect that I'd have time to move my desk around today. So, we've still got this view of, more on top of my head than I want. But we'll have to put up with it. Right, so I've got to remember where I was last night. Hi Silver, how are you? I've been asleep since then. I've got this Kirkcree I was keeping. Yes, I was keeping this Kirkcree, so I need to add it to a fleet. You can go join here. Got this PE that we're going to be scrapping at some point, because not yet. We'll do it in bulk when the time comes. Research wise, I want to add this back to the queue. Agent, we've got two. I missed this, so we actually failed two of the 4 missions that we were running. So we got influence, but we failed the rare items to get the slicers, if I remember correctly. And they both got injured as a result of it, which sucks. What's up, Brown Knight? How are you? Absolutely sucks. But it is what it is. We're going to try again, because I want the slicers. So, sod it. Probably end up with a dead agent this time. You've gone now through 4 tries. You're getting there. Brilliant. Are you enjoying it? What you've experienced so far? That sucks. I didn't realise that I actually caused that bee to bail, and it scuttled itself on the way out. So it's just a hunking wreck now. Such a shame. Right. No point me going all the way over there. Hi, freak. So many wrecks. I want to know where you're going. I'm very tempted. Because I'm a bit too far out. So far, yes, I'm still in the beginning stage doing very easy missions for money. Then I'm starting mining stuff for passive. Nice. Bees are dangerous until you get them into a turning fight, and they're just another target. Oh yeah, their front arc is a dangerous place to be. They really are. I've got nothing heading back, have I? No. Okay. I'm not that fussed about this group here, to be honest. But I don't really want anything heading that way and getting caught by this. As for our construction projects, you're basically just waiting on stuff for weapons and shields, while still needing to get more mining ships so we can actually freaking keep up on the, well, specifically the silicon demand, but the ore is very much needed as well. I think we're about to run out. Claytronics is the composites, which we did get a bunch. So we got enough to get the first one done for the composites. These plasma conductors, okay. Which is coming under this one, I believe. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to pull the advanced composites that we've got. You're moving stuff around. Just checking what's the current. Okay, cool. We're going to grab the composites from here and then put it into here. And do both. And then with these, we've got that push going. So, plasma conduits, plasma conductors is a necessary thing. Just want to see if we've got, are we getting blocked up to it though? No. So we can, providing there's a big if and but and a maybe, if we can get the cover of enough computronic substrates, metallic microlattice, silicon carbide, all that, to get all the way down to this and this built, we're good. Because then the advanced composites, I've got a means of production. Plasma conduit, I keep saying conduits. Conductors, we'll then have a means of production. And that will then start feeding into the need for the plasma conductors to then make the whole part production, and then the claytronics, which we will then have whole parts being produced. Like I said, this is brilliant. We're already producing energy cells. We're making graphene. We're making refined metals. We're making superfluid coolant. So this, once built, it is supplied, providing I can have enough miners to keep the base material station going. There's the big cravats on that one. At that point, the hope is it starts feeding into the fish and chips. I should probably call that vinegar, maybe. Let's lean into my Britishness, yeah. To be fair, the issue we're going to have with this is that we need advanced electronics. Because I believe we might know. No, actually, I think advanced electronics is just for weapons. So that's fine. We can live with that not being a thing right at this moment. It's got a size and that. It's got plenty of claytronics. Plenty of. In fact, this is probably going to be going and providing its materials quite relatively quickly. So currently, I'd say We are good. Quantum tubes might produce. Antimatter cells is the only thing that we're not then producing out of our current requirements. Let me just quickly check. I don't actually even have that. So there's our first objective. Find antimatter cell fab and go and acquire the blueprint. Okay, no. Nothing over here. No. Oh, please say there is someone is actually making them. So I'll just do this via the trade. Yeah, I think it's going to be quicker just to see who's selling. Sold. Boron. That's a supply reservoir actually. Which means they're not actually making it. Okay, over in Silent Witness 1. So have you really got antimatter? I'm just gonna have a look here.
If you could, please gather the required materials.
I mean, we're not far from Silent Witness anyway, so... Used autopilot, wasn't paying attention, ran into mines. Whoopsie. At least you haven't done what I've done, where I've gone and flown into my own mines and blown up my own ship with those mines. That was an absolute genius move. And in fact, that was on this playthrough. I'm sure it was on this playthrough as well. I seem to remember it was only a few weeks ago, I think, or a month ago I did that. Thinking, you know, friend foe mines, it's fine, it's not going to cause me any problems. No, I hit them. Kaboom. Only time I use mines was for blowing up the Yaki amplifier. I mean, I use them for blowing up Xenon K ships, you know, because that's great fun. Using mines as missiles. Hi, Grundick. Freak says, Have you actually seen me do that? Load up a ship full of mines. You travel drive towards your target, and then it kind of depends. I thought it was an abandoned ship then. How fast you're going, but once you're at a certain distance, you pause your game. You then release all your mines through whatever menu you're using. And then unpause it, and then basically move yourself so you're no longer on the same trajectory as you was. And then those mines carry on at the speed, the initial speed, and slam right into the target. Now you got to be. We have worked out you got to be a little bit careful because sometimes they might detonate each other, so you don't get the full force. But yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome when it works, and I have been able to take out K's. Not been able to take out an I with it though, which was very much a shame. You know what? That might be an antimatter fab.
Requesting immediate backup.
Container. That's a liquid container. So there is. Right. Yes, it's awesome because you can actually go fly through that gap if your ship happens to be small enough. Whee. May or may not have like hovered there while being shot at, and then using the station as cover before.
Sir.
Envoy.
Don't like where that has gone. Inside the mesh, which means I might not be able to see the leaks. Commissions expire if you take too long. Some yes, some no. Usually the missions that can expire are ones where you're being asked to like kill or capture specific targets. If you're being asked to destroy a station, I think they can expire. Or if it has a timer. I can't say I've been aware of any other one expiring / failing without your input. So this mine destroyer one. Right, so you've been asked to destroy some mines. I've never known one to that to expire. Fetch quest to access the black market trader at stages usually now. Yeah, but that's a timed quest. No, I think so. There are quests that's got timers on. They're quite obvious because it literally says there's a timer. But there are some missions that have failure conditions, and it's not explained anywhere. They'll just fail.
Short range transporter A.
Like during the 7.5 beta, I believe it was, there was actually a bug where the ones where you were asked to destroy laser towers automatically failed. So as you took it, immediate failure. Because there was an issue with the fail condition. So if you ask to destroy laser towers, the fail condition is someone else destroys those laser towers. So if you take too long, you can end up someone else doing it for you. Even though that's now been changed to prevent that from happening. They're not flagged as hostile to anyone until the player is on grid. To prevent it from happening.
Thank you.
I said just some quirks of scripts and trying to do things a certain way and then going, oh, actually. I don't think I can make you bail without you destroying. Since I've installed this new mod where they can destroy their ships, I've not successfully gotten one of these to bail without it self-destructing. And I think I know why. I don't know if it's intended. I'm gonna have to see if anything's mentioned on the mod page. It's other people telling me. I didn't realise. It's defence drones from nearby station. Means I don't know if I got the final hit. But I've got an heuristic score, so that is worth it regardless whether I get the money or not.
Thanks for your help.
Kid dead. We got set. Cool. Pull these in. Right, so we now have the antimatter cells, which is the thing that was missing. So this requires hydrogen. So this goes on the base material station then. Am I already bringing in hydrogen? I am, so yeah. Question is, where is somewhere to put it? How many connecting points we got? Quite a fair amount, actually. Not sure on that one. Okay, that's a yes, actually. I think that does work. Right. I've got a preset. Right, so the downside is I don't have a CV for this now. Oh, boo. Trying to get it onto the exact one that you want. And then it does it differently. So I need to 90-degree. Find a makes sense that I have it the opposite way. Right, can I... It's going to let me do a 180. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, so we have two of these now. I need to get a construction vessel. I don't have any spare. But what you need, as soon as we do get one spare, I have to use one to put it on that. I've got to remember that I need to do that. Greybeard's razor. How long until we're done? Quite a while. Very much a while. In fact, they're all a while. Is what it is. You want me to build you a station? No. Ain't happening. I'm going to go down to this vault though. No longer injured. Excellent. Right, so that just so I can not focus on these for a while. Ice blaster.
Departing to execute the mission.
Oh my, yeah, not bad. Been a little bit productive today at least. Which is a good thing.
Raider.
Going to let for a bit off to the Missouri to get some food. What food are you getting? What are you bringing me, Spasta?
Data vault.
I've got too much sugar in. I need to lose this belly. Chicken thighs and more ramen. All right, I'll have the chicken. Oh, I love chicken.
Sir.
Envoy.
We've already discussed that we can bring you finest pineapple anchovy pizza. Obviously, you know, stone cold as well. It has carbohydrates, proteins, fat. It has everything you could ever want, except for flavour. It even gives you, thanks to the pineapple, it even gives you that tingling sensation on your lips as well. Right, I'm missing something obvious here. Pineapples on pizza can work, they just have to be fresh and out of the jar. Also, barbecue pulled pork instead of deli ham. If I just captured the... Oh, shh. Right, hang on. We've caught the attention of someone. It's already attacking him. Good lads. That's why you're my main pilot. You go protect me. I better make sure I've actually authorised the turrets. No, I haven't. Let's fix that. There you go. Go deal with them now. So no, isn't this the one I always have a problem with? I think it is, you know. There we go. I see one. A Tigma Free League station in Tigma Choice 1 was destroyed. Wait, does that mean that they've actually now finally lost it? They have. It now belongs to the Xenon. The Xenon have finally taken a Tigma Choice 1. The incursion goes there. Are my agents there? Don't think so. Can't remember where I put my agents. No, Argon or in Antigone station. But yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Look at that. K. Multiple defense stations. They've got the trading station up. They didn't get it in time. That kind of answers my question, because that's actually got a construction vessel. I now have 4 Dacia, 4 Katana guarding the Cascade Gate. Have a look. Capital ship shows up, but any small ships they can handle. Nice. I don't know. I just like the fact that I can have an end game opponent at some point. But I'm just curious to see what will happen. Like, will they push in to try and take a Tigma Choice 3? Maybe they'll try and push into Argon Prime. Especially since there's currently an Asgard about to take out the Argon Wharf. How about that? Holy henna. That's unexpected. I'll trigger a war state between the Argon and the Terrans again, and they go straight for the wharf. That is going to cause a massive crippling blow. We could be looking at the demise of the Argon. I mean, quite possibly. I'm not even seeing any ships, really. Got a patrol behemoth. No, not really any combat ships here either. You got Xenon who tried to come into here. Your university's going down the toilet. Nah, my university's getting fun. Let's up a guy and he suggested 1 to 2 million sat passive mining. What do you think on that? Right, so as soon as you can afford, it depends. Right, it depends on your standings where you start. But I go with as soon as you can afford a single S-class miner with a pilot. That's it. That's all you need. Yeah. And the point is, you got to accept you are going to potentially lose some. Is you scatter these mining ships around various systems. Where they are is going to depend on your standings, who you want to be friendly with, because each time you're trading with someone, you increase your reputation, and any general hostilities in the universe and around the areas. Yeah, and you just have a couple here, a couple there, because realistically, it doesn't take that long for a small miner to make back, especially if you're mining something like silicon, to make back the money you've paid to spend on it. And at that point, anything it makes is pure profit. So even if it dies, it doesn't matter as long as it's made back the original investment. You haven't actually lost anything. That's the way I think of it with mining. And the fact is, obviously my prices are going to be slightly different. Can I buy any S-class miners from anywhere? No, not really. Actually, Ministry of Finance or Taladi Wharf. Where's the Taladi Wharf? I don't actually see it. Don't tell me that's gone. Huh, okay. Something like never use minimum. So something like that. Yeah, that's going to cost you about 200 to 250,000 credits. Yeah, all you need. Make sure it's got a combat engine. Using combat thrusters. You go for the best shield you can realistically afford. Always try to go for Mark 2s, Mark 3s if you do have the money. You make sure it's got a mining drill. Again, the highest you can afford. I wouldn't even put a crew, just a captain. Then just make sure it's then got flares. And then all you need to do is make sure that it's engagement, rules of engagement. For if it's attacked, in fact, I would even go as far as say throw a couple of laser towers on as well. Yeah. It quickly goes up the price, so that's why I think you could probably get away with like 3 or 4. Resource probe. You're not flying it, so you can save money by not having a docking computer. You can also stick to a basic scanner. I would keep these. So yeah, I'd say this is probably like the minimum that you could do. And and this is about 263 on my current pricing for this shipyard wharf anyway. So where you buy from, prices vary, but usually talking about 200 to 300,000 with a basic setup. You then get it to go mine silicon. You do local auto mine. Set up silicon. Make sure it's in a system where you can mine silicon, or you can even do ore. But you have eyes, or you've seen eyes. Hello. I love the fact that it's like random ships are just appearing. For a ore refinery, if you're doing ore or silicon refinery, if you're doing silicon. Nvidia, people might suggest you do it. It's very limited. You will saturate the Nvidia market very, very, very quickly. So that's probably for a bit of quick money, yeah, but beyond that, not really, because it does saturate very, very fast. Recommend looting crates on battlefields for starting capital. It depends, because your RNG is... I mean, you should get enough to to buy you a couple of miners. But then the reason why you have them spread out is because you will saturate them. Because the AI... So once upon a time, it was the best way to make money. But now the AI do, like, mine themselves correctly. Which they didn't quite. So the market's not quite there. But it's a good thing to get started. And also each trade. And this is why I suggest S-Class. Everyone goes, no. We don't use S-Class because of the cut arc. Okay, cool. Guess what? Guess what the advantage of S-Class? One, it's quick. Two, it's consistent. It's like constant. Yeah? You're getting a lot more trades going in. And it's a lot quicker. You can set it up earlier. You can set it up quicker. You can spread it out more. And then at some point when you've got the capital and you can upgrade it to bigger ships, just pull the pilot off your S-Class ships. Transfer it over to the new bigger ship. And then just sell the small ship at that point. Like... Really, that will cover you quite well. The one thing that I would definitely recommend not to do is crystal hunting. I don't know if guides still suggest that, but you'll get bored and burned out from it. So definitely don't recommend that. There are no production chains based on Nvidia. Correct. You're right. It is used for research. That's its production chain. It's used for research. Crystal hunting is obsolete for almost a decade now. The game hasn't even been out a decade. But I know what you mean. It was the first thing that got nerfed. Was crystal mining. There we go. We've now gotten it. You are still fighting that scene on,
Envoy.
and you have somehow not beaten them. God, this is being very slow. How haven't you won already? Do I need to go deal with it myself?
Envoy.
Why are you running off? AI can be weird. X4 released in 2018, not a decade yet, but very close. I'm aware when it released because it was like one of the first games I streamed shortly out, and I started streaming like a month after it released. It released in November 2018, if memory serves correct, and I started streaming in December of 2018. At least if memory serves me correctly, with that,
Container.
I know, Splaster. It just says account A. She doesn't tell me when it started following.
Something out
Bloody throttle.
there. Thank you.
You're welcome. No, let me switch that off a moment. Plane, and then head back home. There you go. I wanted some mining ships, and the game has decided to randomly give me a mining ship. How bizarre! There's like nothing on it though. I mean, I can fit it. And utilise it. So we shall. I'm not going to, no, not flax, because I don't have necessary stuff. Oh, my days. We are absolutely struggling for everything. What sector did I find this? 18 billion, I think. Yes, 18 billion. Is that...
Manticore.
The Taladi has a Manticore? When did the Taladi start using Manticores? I've never seen that before. The Man Arena is a random abandoned ship. It just spawns. Is it? Really? I don't recall that, but okay. Good to know. Still, free ship. I am not complaining. I've got a feeling that this is Vigor.
You were not supposed to do that.
No, it's actually Taladi. Okay. You ever seen the Taladi use Manticores before? But they are friends, so we I mean, they're not friends. It's not the Atikvas, so...
Stop your attack immediately. Requesting immediate backup. Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
Or what?
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting a criminal offense.
Acknowledged.
Criminal record has been updated.
Okay, and... I want the Manticore. Gonna go dock though, isn't it?
Damage is getting serious.
If we get this, we're putting it straight in the scrapper. I need to get the blueprint now. I can't. operate on. Yeah, actually, no, what? No. If I can utilise this, we'll utilise it, and then future ones we'll put in the scrapper. So I'm not making the mistake of operating with 0, because one's better than none. It's also a Peregrine Vanguard, same as a Manarina. It's also a random spawn. Not gonna lie, I've never. The only one I ever paid attention to was the. Is it the Osprey that's got the S-class docking bay? And that's because that gets thrown in your face, or used to.
I'm not talking to you.
Come on!
Please do not shoot.
Yes. There are no reason to waste time and look for these cheap random ships. Yeah. There we go. We habs it. It stripped your shield, you bastard. Right, so Tikva's choice is a no-go route, basically. So we are going to add on the rules of engagement, restrict. It doesn't matter because that's actually enemy. Morning travel. Specifically, restrict Tikva's choice 1 or travel. And then we have our new Manticore, which is going to go to here. Upgrade. We're going to give it combat 3s. Combat 3s. 7 3s. It's got scrap tractors. For the upgrade on that. Plenty of laser towers. That's fine. You keep those laser towers. And then some crew. Repairs. And make sure we're getting rid of that. Sector activities needs to be wreck whitelist. And then mining travel. Is what we want. And head on down. I do actually want you back though. So we'll get dropped down to 1 person. Because we want Estevan back. And then we will put a new pilot in. So what do we reckon? I know. I think he's awesome. Just to see like the changes happening. It just makes it more fun when it comes time for me to kick him out. Because, you know, at some point I've got to kick him out. You aren't half taking your time. Which way you're going? That way. Okay. Goody. Remove that because your target's actually dead. I still want this, but we're not ready to be taking hits to the rep. But I am trying to have a look around to see if I can see any SCA ships in disguise. There's another data vault. Might as well. Don't even have satellite access there. So I have noticed that is ready. Manager. So captain. I mean, I'm saying no to kicking over the captains because these are like okay-ish captains. So it would feel like a heck of a waste. That maybe. Bolo low. Oh, actually no, that's even better. Just hold my spot for a moment. There we go. Not saying I haven't taken on board yet. Right, so that means I have a ship without a captain. Tell you what, let's just promote best crewman boss on it. No, because that's a police response. Trying to get someone's bad is fine, but trying to take aboard a ship with police response in tow, no.
Profit Center Alpha.
Make sure we've got as much radar coverage going. See what's about, if anything interesting is occurring. It's very empty, isn't it? The space. That's a SCA Minotaur. I'm hoping for a Phoenix or a Heron. Have I caught your attention? No, I haven't. Oh, failed. At least they didn't die. Okay, someone else is messing my thing up today. Alright, it's my rocker. Okay, fine. No, looks like we're not getting it that way.
My journey begins, and nothing shall stray me from my course.
Data vault. Envoy.
Sir.
Can you stop flinging me about? God, what a view. There's one.
Requesting immediate backup.
There's some loot. Well, hey, we can do some spaceflight caviar. And there is the data leak.
Good work.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Envoy.
Right, so that one's done.
F. N. M. N.
Gonna die. Said you're gonna die.
Requesting immediate backup.
Don't usually see so many ends. Do you want a kiss? Is that what it is? Is this what's going on? Going in for a smooch.
Helios. E. N.
Requesting immediate backup.
I'm not even sure I'm close enough to anything to get any accolades, to be honest. Now this one we've got to be careful because this could shred me. Oh, I did get accolades. Nice.
End.
Right, are you coming in for a fight, or
Container.
if not, I'm just going to grab the loot.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, you're going after other things, aren't you? Terran Asp, interesting. Then that's actually a split ship.
Container.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Turn. Vanguard. End. End.
Right, there we go. Protecting our friends.
Unknown station.
Right, anything particularly interesting? Not really. Have our new toys made it home? Manticore still in Cardinals Domain. The Man Arena has. Excellent. So I need you to go back onto here. Promote best crew person. And then I would like you to go and mine for commander, please. Thank you very much. And then let me put this in. I gotta remember to get the mod that automatically does that for me. Yeah, still taking its sweet ass time, isn't it? Right.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
Yep, I'll do that. No, won't bother with that one. So, taking advantage of the encounters system here, should I go for this Magnetar? I mean, I know it's a gas.
I knew I could count on you.
We were hit.
First of all, let's see what your crew status is like. 29 of 39. You've only got 2 Marines. Your boarding strength is 40. So the Marines I've got is already stronger. Then again, I do have a near elite Marine in fairness. You know what? Sod it. We're gonna go for it.
Turret.
Requesting immediate backup.
Shield generator. Engine. Shield generator. Turret.
Something hit us.
Shield engine. Shield generator. Shield turret. Shield turret. Magnetar. Shield generator. Engine.
Can't have you getting too far close to anything.
Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
We were hit.
Engine.
Keep a better eye on.
Magnetar. Turret. Shield generator. Turret. Shield gen. Turret. Engine.
I mean, you obviously don't have any missiles. Because you haven't fired a single one at me.
Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel. Shield generator. Turret. Shield
Right, where's
generator.
your main gen?
Something hit us.
Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel. Shield generator. Engine. Shield gen. Turret. Shield turret. Shield generator. Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
And that's the only shield gens.
We were hit.
What I might do with this, I might scrap this one. To be honest. Only soon I get bored and just, you know, blow it up. Freaking engine up and running already.
We're taking hits.
Engine. Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
Requesting immediate
Just released its
backup.
cargo.
Damage is getting serious.
Cargo was it hydrogen? Yeah, not like we need it. It's
Autonomous. Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
you know, we don't want it letting anybody know that we're here.
Shield generator. Turret. Laser tower. Mark 2. Magnetar.
You know,
Gas.
somehow it still knows there's an unauthorized kill. Okay, so now we're going to start getting the crews hopefully bailing.
Damage is getting serious.
Engine. Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
Thank you.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to lie, that's a bit of a surprise. Okay. So we're down to 24.
Please, spare our lives.
Engine. Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
Down to 18. Right, let me just quickly check. I'm thinking of throwing everyone in.
Engine.
Please, stop.
Magnetar.
Out of curiosity,
Gas.
what?
Sentinel.
Don't really have anything that I'd find interesting.
Engine.
Please, stop.
Main reason I'm thinking of scrapping this is to try and get, well, one, resources, two, if we get the blueprint, that would be pretty darn cool if we did.
Don't do it, please.
They don't want to bail, do they?
Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
Hey, no, someone did bail. I didn't see it.
Engine.
Please stop.
Magnetar. Gas.
Right, so we have number and skill advantage. Saying that, there's some turrets are apparently up and running.
Engine. Shield turret.
Make
Shield
sure that they
turret.
are
Shield
all
generator. Turret.
off. Because the last thing I want is losing all my Marines again.
Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
I'll tell you what, I'm just going to send the one Marine. So there, that's all that's needed. Because there's one defending crewman. That's it.
Engine.
Contact. Preparation to reach. Acknowledged.
Magnetar. Gas. Sentinel.
And quite honestly, if it cannot take this one out with 70-0, 1v1, then what's the point? They're jettisoned anyway, so that's it. There is no crew. It's a straight capture. No defending crew, just the captain. I don't need to worry.
I need an update.
Preparing for breach. Move it. You are free to engage.
I'm not. Don't need, I can't make the captain bail, so. But there we go. Beautiful. So come back. Right, is Manticore fixed up yet? No, he's still changing its equipment over. So what we need then is just a random crew person to come over to here. So that means, you know, now has a captain. All that cargo that you ejected is all blown up now. Okay. I'm actually going to elicit some repairs on this myself.
Sir,
Envoy. Engine.
Right. Like I've got my little mod that increases how good the repair laser is. I might as well take advantage.
Engine.
Right, so that's both engines up and
Shield
running.
turret. Shield generator turret.
Give you at least some offensive capability then.
Shield generator. Turret.
So let's go and
Shield generator.
get this, because this at least fixes the shields up.
Shield generator.
There we go.
Engine. Escape pod. Envoy.
Right, so our little magnetar here. Let's just make sure its travel restrictions is set to mining travel. Civilian to mining systems. Oh, see, I am very, 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 very tempted to use it. Because we can't say that there's like, we're not swimming in the material, you know, quite literally. So with that in mind, yeah, I think I am going to keep it. Basically going at some mark 3s, flax. Okay.
Reporting back
Flax
for
down.
duty. The mission was a complete success.
Don't need nav. Don't really need that many resource. Keep. We'll give you a crew. Illicit repairs. And then head home. There we go. Beautiful. So the garrison apparently they're still fighting over Sanctum Verge.
Back for duty.
Currently no
Mission
winner.
was a complete success.
They have succeeded in getting us influence. Unable to get anything. Unable to get anything. What's going on? Why is our procuring of items suddenly struggling today? That's annoying. Right. There. Go try and get me some equipment.
Departing to execute the mission.
What's up, Pascal? Agent struggling to pocket some candies. I know, right? So disappointing. Right, what? Something's happening here. Ministry of Finance Wharf has been taken out. We've got to go find out.
Executing the plan now.
Departing to execute the mission.
I can't do that a second time. No, it would have been cool, but never mind. Right, let's
Begins, and nothing
Envoy.
see what's happening there. And a bloody autosave. Let me just get throw some guidance. I sort of know where I'm going. Oh no, it's the equipment dock. Duh, silly. Wharf and that there.
Requesting immediate backup.
Queen's Guard.
Like I said, I'm mighty curious what is attacking the equipment dock. Because whatever it is, it chunks away a nice bit of the hull. Maybe some xenon?
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Did I go on the wrong gate? I think I must have.
Requesting immediate backup.
Was that an Envoy I just saw? I think he was, you know.
Entering system. Right promise.
Oh no, it bounced me back. That is a lot of stuff. It's an Odysseus.
E.
Right, Are they going to be able to get there quick enough?
that is illegal.
Better yet, can we get a Hyperion up here? That is a very tasty target. $249, that's all. Thing is, as soon as I engage, the police will decide to grow a backbone and, you know, try and fight it.
Shield generator turret.
Requesting permission to dock. Looking permission.
Guys, pay attention, I'm shooting you. No way you just let me disable that. Ooh.
Turret.
Something hits us.
Don't you love unintended features? Oh, it's a daisy. One too many. Oh, well.
Engine. Shield generator.
That is some serious tunnel vision.
Turret.
I mean, okay, clearly you've got no missiles. Like, how, like, literally, how long I've got to sit here before you decide to actually start shooting me?
Shield generator. Turret.
Something hits us.
Shield turret. Engine. Turret. Engine.
It's mad how, like, it's doing this with
Taking hits.
effective impunity.
Engine.
Alright, so there's some turrets here.
They're taking hits.
I mean, this is a decently fitted Odysseus. They've managed to pull one of the turrets back online. It's the one
Shield
I
generator.
had destroyed.
Shield generator. Engine.
Boo! Stop repairing!
Engine. Shield engine. Odysseus. E.
I'm not going through its shields. Right, so see, like I said, now I've attacked it. Now it's launching defenses. Now there's police. Now I've made the decision that I'm gonna freaking try and board it. There's now a response every time. Right, my appearance in Cardinal's Domain. Still a hell of a ways away. The freighters inside. Right, I ain't gonna even bother with the freighters. They're just too far to really have any utility. That's still waiting because it's missing. I'm missing materials. Right, let me scrap this then. So I'm not adding anything to the scrap queue for a while. Fingers crossed, police still stop shooting when the boarding's ongoing. No. Unfortunately, it's not there. I've had to step in and just blow them up.
Bye.
Thing is, though, they're not actually hostile. That's Taladi, isn't it? They're only hostile with the Ministry of Finance. Yeah. But they're friends with the Taladi. It's hilarious.
Shield generator.
So actually, no. As long as Ministry of Finance don't send anything over,
Continue.
I'm fine.
Engine.
We were hit.
Even though the Taladi have still gotten involved. You know what? That's fine. You take out all the surface elements. I mean, in theory, these freaking shouldn't take it out completely. Oh my god, look how much more stuff just got ejected.
Something hits us.
Like, if only I had some proper freaking freighters around there. Say they're just angry against the Taladi's police. Yeah, I think Protocol Null sorted that. It's my best guess.
Odysseus. Engine. Odysseus.
So I need a better capping ship.
Shield generator. Engine. Odysseus.
Well, it's something I was saying that better capping ship. I need better weapons for shields. Have I heard about Kit and Space Program? I have. Because they've did a public release. Well, it's like a tech demo, effectively.
We were hit.
Just waiting to see how it develops over the next few years. Any plans to try it? I don't know. Right, from what I understand, there's not really much you can do with it at the moment. Because they're not really focusing on content. They're focusing on making sure like the engine works, the functionality, before they start putting in the content.
They're taking hits.
Can you stop repairing your fucking engine? Please. Pretty please. Cherry on top. Obviously it's no huge project, so at least it's not a streamers only game anymore. To be fair, I don't even think it was it was only fuck, let me see that.
We were hit.
Yeah, only specific people had access to it initially. There's basically people that were like that was known within the community, like big name modders, I think, and yeah, a couple of streamers, not many streamers that was given access. Pause it a moment. Where the fuck is my Hyperion at the moment? Trinity Sanctum 3. Cool. Not far away. Magnetars in domain. That's still waiting. Right. It's weird to use streamers as beta testers. Absolutely not. I agree. But, I mean, there is a bit of an asterisk attached to that, because obviously when you look at KSP, because of the technical side of it, some of the streamers are absolutely the right people to ask for feedback because of the nature of KSP. That type of community, because you're only going to be successful in space simulation if you actually know what you're talking about anyway. Though you do risk the whole, oh yeah, just make it KSP but with kittens, when actually they're looking to make it more, you know, more than that. Which is then when you start looking at, you know, other members of the community, modders, people who are well-known posters on the old KSP forum. Right, so you've gone for that engine now. Feedback, yes. Testing, no. If you want to test your game, but use testers or make early access.
Turret.
Right.
Odysseus. E.
Take a while before he gets his engines back online. Thing is, though, you should notice by now, Grundick, most game companies don't have testers anymore. The paying customer is the tester. Have I disabled the shield gens? No, I'm deliberately not disabling them.
We were hit.
Boards. Why do I have no information? Somebody with a full boarding crew now. Okay, interesting. I'm not getting. I'm having zero info.
Pod launch. Moving to target.
Yes, yeah. Release very patch. Definitely fix everything that loyal press won't be able to. Yeah. I don't know. I just find the current, the way game development's done these days, I don't agree with it for the most part. My Hyperion is like pushing it.
Contact. Operations information. Got it.
Right, I think you've released your load, so you can head back home. What she said. Trying to catch main guns plasma balls. I know he's brave.
Contact. Making preparations to push.
Acknowledged. Stay in formation.
Taking serious damage.
You know what? Fuck it. At this point, I'm like, I ain't caring. Like we've got this. It's just a question of how many casualties we take. Repair rate is overkill. I'm pretty certain it's one of the mods I've got. That's it's boosted repair rate massively. And I've got to go figure it out. Stage 2 infiltration has actually gone backwards.
Stay in formation.
Work that one out. That's got serious saying. What?
Damage is getting serious.
Stay in formation.
Thing is, we've now got more tonality coming in.
Taking serious damage.
I'm hoping that's bugged.
Steady.
Sit rep.
Sit rep.
Clearly so.
Making our way through the hall.
Stay sharp.
Taking serious damage.
Doo-doo. To be fair, at this point, I don't care about the engines because I've got Marines aboard now, so.
Taking serious damage.
Okay, so we should start getting rolls for Bale now. Thing is, the AI is going to trigger it also. Mad how much damage this one destroyer has done.
I need an update. Preparing for breach. Sit rep.
Power of having an well, destroyer pick away at stations without resistance. I know, right? It's mad. Apparently we've got multiple infiltrations happening. Or not. No. That number jumped up even quicker than was before. Or was my brain just blanked out and I've missed like 20-30% of that? It's bad to kick into stage 3. I don't think I'm going to get any of this crew to bail before we've just gone in with the Marines and shot them all. So the Taladi fighters seem to have, like, given up. I'm not seeing them about now. No, they're coming back. They'll hide in. Alright. I've gone in with a full 61. 60. Can you, like, not be in front of my guns, please? Move. Oh, that Falcon. I know, right? Dumbass. Okay, we've lost. Oh, we lost one of our veterans.
Please, show mercy. Reinforcements arriving.
Alright, well, we won. So we lost, what, 2? And I also lost docking rights. Ah, what a shame. Well, I have a new destroyer. Well, I will, because I'm going to get rid of it.
Reporting back for duty. The mission was a complete success.
I'm curious why my Hyperion is kind of just hovering here. Like, it's confused. It's very confused. Doesn't know what it wants to do.
Reporting back for duty. The mission was a complete
Right. Quick promote best cat in. I want you to head down to here.
I have returned. As expected, my mission was a complete success.
Odysseus, E.
Right. Okay. So I sort of know
Back for duty.
what the
mission was a
problem
complete success.
kind of is.
P.E.
Repair it at the same wharf it was destroying. Should I? You are, lads. I know we're blowing you up, but we're under new ownership now. Can you repair me? But anyway, I think I only lost, what, 2 or 3 crew. Which is very good. Very good. I can't really do much, so I don't have the standings. No, right. So the problem sort of is because the Paradid have now become enemies. I can't utilize. I can't go through their space because of my ROE. Just quickly, we got an equipment blueprint. Successful. What did we get? We got Proton Barrage Mark 1. Boo. That's no. No, that's no good. That was useless. Alright, again, I'm just gonna randomly do these, so I'd have to give a damn about them for a while. How are we coming along with this anyway? Got medical supplies, got smart chips. Still need to find food rations, and we will start making our own microchips at some point. But yes, so it is starting to move its way down. That's fine, but I think this is tripping up. I haven't got military travel. Sectors owned by enemies. Okay. Tikva's choice 1. I want you to avoid. And Freedom's Reach. Because I don't want to go when I'm choosing to go through. Right, there you go. That's fixed it. Poor Hyperion pilot. Right, this is where I've got to go here.
All part factory.
Go kill these laser towers.
Laser tower, Mark 2.
Die!
Laser tower Mark II.
We'll try and photograph the lightning. Oh, you got lightning?
Laser tower Mark I. Laser tower Mark II. Laser tower Mark I.
Yeah, I might bug these out or something because they're not even trying to engage me.
Laser tower Mark
Stop shooting, please.
Laser tower Mark I. Laser tower Mark II. Core box E. Laser tower Mark I.
And there we go. Money, 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 and some stand-ins.
Factory.
Nice. Right, so go get our promotion. Ironically,
Talati equipment.
at the station we just defended. Wow, that's why I'm so grateful. Like, thank you for saving my life. I'm gonna make you a friend. I'm
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. I'm kind of wondering what would happen if I had brought my freighters along and picked all this stuff up.
We've been cleared to land.
Mass transporter F.
There we go. Perfect landing. Ish. And an autosave. Next break, I need to get some more water. Because I've just finished it off. And, you know, staying hydrated is important. Very important.
Sir,
Envoy.
Bits received.
Silber, thank you for the 200 bits. Represents Office, Ministry of Finance.
It's good to
See Fran. Bye.
It's
Cool.
good to see you, friend.
I'll take your police license because, you know, extra money. I will also have a diplomat
Give it to you.
for reasons. Make sure that's cleared. So 20 minutes until we find out if we do get something useful. So they're all sitting there waiting. Not much can really happen because, you know, we're struggling with resources now. So what resources are we currently missing? Wrong one. Wrong one. Build ships. Engine parts. Oof. Really? Why? Oh, because I'm using Paranids. That's why. Right, okay. There's something I haven't taken into consideration. So engine parts, I don't have. That's another blueprint I've got to go and locate and find then. Oh, you want me to go blow something up? Go destroy more laser towers. Yeah, go on.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh, look, and all around here as well. God, that Odysseus was really busy, wasn't it?
Envoy.
Blowing it up and then dropped a bunch of freaking laser towers as well.
Docking position.
Anything to give me a bit of extra standing with the ministry, though.
Laser tower Mark II.
Which, to be fair, I'm only being friendly with them because I need them for agents. And there we go. More money. Brilliant.
Container.
I will grab this. Awesome. You want us to deploy 3? No, thank you. That's what am I at now? That's 12. Nice. Okay. Nah, nothing that's really interesting me there. Political overview, stuff silicon. Right, if we scrap this Odysseus, what did I get from the PE, by the way? Did I get anything? Surely that has finished scrapping by now. Yeah. I can actually now build my own PEs. How about that? Lovely. I mean, actually, I don't know if the game will ultimately let me. Let's try. Medium PEs. There we go. Default, because I have all the blueprints for it. Fantastic. I don't have the necessary stuff. Actually, I need ore and silicon to make them from with the chassis. That's amusing. Welcome back, freak. That's amusing. Yeah, I think the engine parts is going to be a problem. Turret components, okay. The Odysseus is in Sanctum Verge already, so it's not long until we're going to be able to scrap that. I will now transfer the crew over. No, it's pointless. I only drown my camera eventually. You got full on heavy rain and the whole lot, have you? Right, I'm thinking just to get things moving, we change up the upgrade on this. So I'm going to knock it into Terran Combat 2s. Yeah, we're going to use Terran Combat 2s. I'll kick over to that another time. Combat 3s. That. Lock in. Don't need that many. That's fine. Give you a crew. Right. Better. Let me cancel that and then come up with something different. No sky view at a reasonable angle. Ooh, need a second man with them. So to ask is probably wait. How do I have my miners sell their stuff now? Make sure you've got a AI captain, and if you set it to this default behavior, local auto mine, which yeah, do that one. Yeah, local auto mine. Select your where, one of the whatever. Select your anchor space, which should be in the space that has a station that you can sell to. It'll do it automatically. So if you've mined manually, you need to go dock at a station that will buy what you've mined, and then when you dock, it'll come up with a thing at the top, and it'll be trade. It's like the middle one. Just depends if you do it manually or automatic, whichever. 2, 3, 2, 3. I mean, this has got full flax turn. I'm confused. This was waiting because apparently it was missing some resource, but this is actually done. How bizarre. Don't know for that one. So, combine for command. Pre-capture feature is awesome. Like half press button can reach a stat fixtures very fast into its RAM. Then press button fully, dump the current buffer into memory card. So it's like time machine for shooting, great for critical events. That sounds cool. I hope that helped to answer your question, Round Knight. Not sure if I explained it very well, to be honest. I said I wanted you back. currently busy. Damn. Alright. Fine. Fine, so my mining, when I say it like that, automatically mine and sell. That's correct, yes. If it's not selling, it means that you've saturated the market in that system. In which case is change its anchor system to a new location, or just wait until it's needing stuff again, and it'll just automatically pick it up and send it over. There's a very tasty looking Hercules just floating nearby. I need another construction vessel. Right, Odysseus has arrived. Is it finished docking? Yes, it is moored. Go back to Hyperion, please. Thank you very much. We are now going to com.
Can I help?
Recycle. Yeah, by the way, this recycle stuff is a mod. Large ships. Odysseus. Because that's what we want. So maybe we'll get it thing. It says on it, deploy resource drone. Should I buy one or ignore it? Right, so I assume you mean resource probe. So if that is what you mean, that's a very tricky one. So if your ship is not mining within 40 kilometers, spitballing the distance because I can't remember the exact number, but it's like 40 kilometers of a resource probe, it will take a mining penalty, which means it will mine slower. However, so you dot a couple of resource probes around in the system. However, the AI, as in, you know, artificial idiots, doesn't always stay within the range. So I would put some probes down. Best way to do is to watch it once it starts mining, put a probe down there. And just now and again, just keep seeing. If you see it's not mining near a probe, just put another probe down. If you've got a fast scout, fill that with your probes and use that to put the probes down. That's what I do personally. That's usually the best way. It doesn't mean that your mining ships will always mine within it, though. That's there are mods that you can install. That means you only need one resource probe per system to remove the penalty. Which, to be fair, a lot of people, if they are using mods, use that particular mod. Or a mod like it. Six minutes. 6.5 minutes, to be more precise.
Thank you.
Welcome. I just got 50,000 credits.
Thank you.
Ah, interesting.
Body equipment.
I'm gonna guess from my police license,
Unknown
actually. Oh, I'm a bounty license now. I recorded my game about half galaxy, tried to mine in the same spot. Yeah, it's just because of the way the AI that picks it. Oh, you gotta remember, what did we have that when we were trying to solicit miners to give up their hulls for me in the Post Fortune not that long ago on this save, in fact, and we had miners that run away because they was escaping, stop escaping and moved far away, pick a new spot to mine and be basically where I was just fighting. So they were literally constantly coming back to me. I didn't even have to chase them.
Aaron.
It's like
E.
quite hilarious,
Unknown
actually.
Station. Jump gate. Memory of prophet.
Yeah, it's just the way, because you gotta think. You gotta cut some corners and simplify it a little bit, because computers generally would die if you did it quote unquote properly. I mean, my computer's like barely going half the time. God, imagine if you had a proper AI. Like, damn. Yeah, I'll just straight up die. Right, we're gonna go to this accelerator.
Memory of prophet.
Just opening up some more of the map. Because this gate is going over into 18 billion. Just seeing if there's any ships around that I might decide I want to go and take home for myself. There you go, got a Buzzard Sentinel. That's not really worth my effort. Frontier Edge. No. I just know we're getting close.
Entering memory of prophet. 10. Unknown object.
So I'm really hoping, right, whichever one's the moon is actually like really close to us, and whichever one's the planet's actually really far. Because when you look at, whoopsie-daisy, when you look at this and how close they appear to be, I wouldn't want to be living on either planet or moon, because the gravitational tidal forces, if generally this type of distance, oh my days. Oh my days. I fixed all my X4 stutters in the Nix by running it using, yeah, which runs it as software time process. I don't know. I wish I could fix my computer. The time! I need 48 hours in a day, not 24. But it still lived the same amount of years.
Envoy.
Sir.
Also tried game mode run, and that's like a 95% improvement. I'll leave you guys to your technical talks right now. My brain's not awake enough to like remember what you guys are even saying. Loot! Got 100,000 credits. Nice. Saying that, something I have kind of picked up on. My looters, we're not really getting much money at the moment, are we? So there's not much in the way of combat happening now. Do I need to... is the combat zone sort of moved? I think it must have.
Reporting back for duty. The mission was a complete success.
I need to add new locations for them to go in. Hop to. Well, at least I found my engine parts next door. Oh, success. Wait, weren't the successful one equipment? That was like the one that's about to do. Yes. What we get? What we get? What we get? A Terran large bolt turret. Boo. Boo. That was disappointing. Thank you, Buster. I'm missing one. No, I am. It's right there. Can I get the signal, please?
Good work.
There we go. Oh, new entry added to the timeline. We haven't actually done this one before.
Envoy.
Okay. Timeline.
Earth scientists.
This one. There's a new one.
Stability. In -24 NT, at the end of the terraformer conflict, connections between all jump gates were unexpectedly severed, and then, just as surprisingly, re-established. The now stranded Terrans, who would eventually become the Argon, were the first to realize that the network now had a different configuration from before. Later, during the Terran conflict, the jump gates once again began to destabilize. Unstable jump gates began flickering, first sporadically, and then on an almost daily basis, before shutting down completely once again in 798 NT. Theorists suggest that these shutdowns align with extreme rises in the aggression of the Xenon or other artificial intelligence threats. They question whether it may be an attempt to slow the destruction of intelligent biological life.
To be fair, we
instability.
I mean, we know what it is, so.
Envoy.
It's the creators of the gates. That's what Timelines was showing us. That is way up there. Freaking hell. Game, what are you even playing at? I know space is 3D and all, but you're kind of taking the mick there, going that far off the plane, elliptical plane. Yeah, that one. Fucking hell, I am tired.
Unknown station.
Oh, so we've got 1 and 2. What's number 2, do we think?
Medical supply factory.
Actually, if I'd put on my bloody stealth mode, I would have had that info a little bit sooner. Memory profit 10. Is this a dead end system or is there other stuff? I can't remember.
Station.
No, so there's stuff because there's a gate right there and it looks like an active one. Now we're diving. Oh wait, I forgot to yeah. About to say, I thought I'd sent someone over, but apparently not. I must have got distracted. Surprise, surprise. Oh. Fucking autosave. Ah! Have I missed my break? Have we had a notification for a break?
Entering system. CEO's doubt.
No, I think I did actually. Okay, never mind. We're going to try and nab that cipher. Say try.
Phoenix. E.
Very
Jump
difficult to
gate.
say.
Memory of
Redeemed hydrate. I have no water at the moment. That's what I say. Wouldn't break because I'm gonna grab it when the next break comes along.
Entering system. Memory of profit. Cipher.
Right. So I want to scan you, or at least try to. There we go. Mwah. It's in. It's SCA as well. It means I need to scan you again. Excuse me. Do you mind? Right. Bloody hell. A 5-star pilot. Frig. Wow. Okay. Envoy M Shield. That's what I'm missing. And an Envoy engine. Can I actually, because apparently I can like buy them. Envoy. Yeah. Yeah, because it has, oh my god, 2 million credits. Holy heck. That's crazy. Mark 2. You got an Envoy shield as well. Your miner is max and he's not going anywhere to sell. Okay, so what are you mining? What material do you have in the hold? These are very expensive. Silicon. Okay, so look for a silicon refinery in the same system. And basically go up to it and see if we can find one so I can demonstrate. Yeah, silicon refinery. If you are... Is it visible, as in is it inside radar? So if you do this, press trade, press silicon, does it show that it's trying to buy so brought wares silicon and the price of it? So like here for example, it's looking to buy it, but I don't know the price because I don't actually have intelligence. We're somewhere where... all the way over here. So here. Okay. No, it's not. Okay, yeah. So you, if it's showing this, that means you can set. This is red. I can't dock. But if I could dock, I can sell to it. If it's showing dashes, then either you don't have any up-to-date info on it to know the trade price, or then they're currently full and they cannot purchase anything. And then what you want to do is just make sure that if you're in the same system in a personal chip, just fly to every silicon refinery in that system, because it will update your trade information. And then same time, actually make sure you've got your trade extension computer installed on your ships as well, so it like remembers it for 5 hours, I think. There's a Balaloo right there in Xenon space. And then once you've been to every silicon refinery, if all of them are showing no sales, then you can manually order it to go sell within another system if you still want it to mine there. You just got to babysit it when it comes back, so you have to keep reselling. Okay, I found this with a refinery. Should I move over there? Yes. Now Loki's telling me to drink water. So, well, Loki can tell me to drink water when it's time for a break. Just saying.
What do you want? Are you a joke?
Right, I'm trying to capture this.
Stop your attack. Something hit us.
Are you kidding me? I really hate that the AI can do that. So now it's docked, but the fact that he managed to pull a maneuver that the player can't do is so annoying.
Mass transporter. Cipher. Mass transporter. F. Cipher. Short range transporter.
Oh.
C.
That's so disappointing.
Cipher.
That is so disappointing. I want this ship. I need this ship. I'm going to blow up this ship. At the end of the day, if I can't have it, if you've decided to screw me out of getting it, then you just die. Simple. Yeah. It's own fault. You shouldn't have docked.
Thanks for your help.
And I get paid for it. Brilliant. Quantum tube, fab. CO's doubt.
Doubt.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Was that from the Ministry of Finance or? It was from the Ministry. Beautiful. They're all proficient in negotiations now. That's cool. Carry on with the Riptide.
Departing to execute the mission.
Entering system. CEO's doubt.
New system. Lovely. All right, let's go into extra radar mode. Station. I've only got stations on the scans currently. Let's see, can see a gate though rendering in the distance, so that will do me nicely. And then looking over here, I've just seen stations, massive cloud, might be something behind it. Over there, no, nothing. Right, so I'm being notified that we've got an advert shortly. So I will be taking a quick break on the advert. Because I do need to go get some water. This is
Sport.
interesting. That's a timelines one, right? That's not randomly dropped there. That's meant to be there from the timelines, I think. Because I really should finish getting the timeline ships. Because I've already got like, what? 4 of them? 5 of them?
Unknown station. Jump gate.
It's an inactive gate. about to say, like my marine disappeared and I ain't got to do the shit. Actually, not there. Go dock here. Might as well get that.
There are certain
That's done. There you go. 10 more minutes. Right, that is a pirate call.
Crane E. Mineral.
So, where's the? It's a behemoth.
Behemoth E.
It's another destroyer. I was hoping to find. Oh, that's what I've been hoping to find. That's a high priority.
Danger.
Yeah, sorry, I don't care about the behemoth. I want more herons because I want to scrap them. It's stocking. I'm aware. I just want to see what there is. Very doable. Very doable.
Behemoth.
Let's quickly get this scanned. So if at some point missed it. Oh no. I didn't.
Danger.
Right, 27 and 49. Lots of marines though. Ow, freaking heck. And he's withdrawing from battle. Really?
Heron E.
So you're currently searching for trades.
Civilian ship E. Heron E. Engine. Shield generator. Turret.
Alright, let's see. My first non-headquarters station for one of the term missions where you had to build station uncut the argon economy. They had me building smart chips, so I called it Freak's Legitimate GPU Foundry. I like that. Right, anyway, it is a break, so I will be back in a minute or bit. Let me go get some water. welcome back. I have water. So my other non-PHQ stations are taking the same naming scheme. Weapon components, Freaks Legitimate Weapons Emporium, Shield Comp Field Coils, Freaks Legitimate Protection Racket. And Grundig is suggesting we let this ship buy something and then steal it for the cargo and the hull. Problem is, if Ministry of Finance spots it, they'll attack.
E.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help.
It's the only downside.
Turret.
Something else.
Shield turret. Shield generator. Turret.
Oh, there's a turret here. Why are you not going hostile?
Shield generator. Turret. Engine.
So weird.
I have returned, as expected.
Shield generator.
Something.
Reporting back for duty. The mission was a complete success.
Somebody's interfering with that, because there's no way he's going to let me disable
Aaron.
everything.
E. Shield generator.
That's mad.
Turret.
Reporting.
Engine.
Damn, that's got a lot of hit points. To be fair, I should also have my Hyperion head over with Marines. Makes a lot of sense.
Engine.
This is crazy that he's letting me freaking disable this. But the only mod I'm thinking that will be causing this is the friendly fire mod I've got that stops my AI from starting wars. But he shouldn't be having this effect. probably a bug with the weapon.
Shield engine.
That's a fair point, because obviously I'm not doing any shield damage.
Engine. Turret. Shield generate. Turret. Shield.
Any
Turret.
turrets there?
Engine. Shield generate. Engine. Shield generate. Turret. Shield generator. Engine.
Right, see,
Shield generator. Turret. Aaron. E.
if I just straight up damage the hull. Okay, so yeah, that's the... So obviously... something to do with the modules.
Shield generator. Aaron. E.
Right, so that's the main gens out. Let me just circle around, make sure I haven't actually missed any turrets. Just look for anything deciding to shoot at me. That engine's about to come up a line.
Aaron. E.
So you see what I see in the distance? Exactly what I was worried about. Ministry of Finance.
Buzzard. Sentinel.
Not quite heading this way, but they're getting closer and closer.
Aaron. E.
Well, I'm curious if there is actually any code around that, because it's... At some point, it stops being coincidence that these are ignored until I've engaged with them. And then as soon as I've engaged with them, the AI decides to then send the police in to take them out. Like, it happens so much. For me, it's like at some point, it's not a coincidence, surely.
Engine. Aaron. E.
I like the fact that he's still searching for trades. Like, I'm whittling it down, I keep knocking the engines out, and he's like, no, we still want to make money. Doesn't matter if we're alive to spend it or not, still want to make money. You know the small bubble around the place is the only part of the universe that's really active. Yeah, but I would have thought that police actions... See? There we go. Called it. wouldn't be something that was restricted to the player's sphere of influence. Right, I'm actually going to keep the engines on. I'm not going to... Because if it triggers an escape, the hope is it goes to deep space. You know, at what point is it going to trigger it, an attempt to escape? It's not, but probably Photosphere's influence is scan way more often than anything else combined. Oh yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. There we go, withdraw from battle. Now it's fleeing. I'm going to let the Talali deal with that laser tower. Right, alright, see if we allow you to hover long enough for, because there's a freaking Phoenix.
Phoenix.
That's actually heading this way, and it's on a direct intercept course. So, yeah, basically, this has been doing nothing. Being ignored. I turn up and go, oh, I want this. And suddenly they send a massive fleet along. Alright, this is done. This is dead.
Aaron, E.
That means if you leave the border ship alone, mind your own business while the area captains, there'll be less problems with the police. But you say that though, but I see the police take this SC out. You wrecked.
Explosion imminent.
I wanted the heron.
Danger.
Sad. So sad. Can I just go and capture you instead, just to make up for it? I want to lose my friendship with the ministry. There's retaliation.
You may scan.
22 of 45. Boo. Alright, look for a new target then. Fine. I like the fact this is a racing ship. Yeah. Yeah, I've managed to complete its research faster than it's been able to travel over 2 freaking systems. And it's a racing ship. Fine, okay, sure. Ew, what type of skin is that? Looks ill. Racing ship doesn't have a travel drive. Well, he does. Has a racing drive. It's literally installed. Racing engine. It travels at 655 meters a second in travel. Oh, that's... Actually, don't I need to deliver? Deliver racing ship. Should I deliver it? Should I give him this? Because it's not like I actually want it. That's a lot of... The heck? Not way... I don't have to race it, though. I really can't remember this mission. Cool. Yeah, just head there. Do whatever. Eliminate all xenon. Go to briefing room. I should probably do that at some point. Destroy 7 more Terran ships. I'm a third of the way through the data vaults. Nice. Just checking through. Nothing really exciting. 655 meters a second is like 2,000 kilometers an hour. Someone joke about Alpine won't really apply to it. No. Well, I don't know. We should see how it handles in corners. Perhaps it might still apply. You never know. Right, what to do now? When things don't go to plan. I swear. I don't know, where's the nearest neutral system? Let me bring up my cheaty map because I can't. Brain is done. Brain is absolutely freaking done. I might actually wrap up, to be honest, because it's just gone midnight. No, there should be another gate. Is it this gate right in front of me, maybe? No, because that's an inactive gate. Other side of this gas cloud, maybe? There's a Demeter. Unknown station. Object. can't see through the clouds. I'd have guessed this is what I'm looking for. Maybe. Quite possibly. Yes, it is. Alright, cool. It's actually, this is a shortcut. Completely forgot. This actually brings me down to here. There's no one's go all the way around like this. I've got a shortcut.
Entering system. Lumangstrat's legacy.
Oh my god, SCA, 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 SCA. I've got hunting grounds.
Discover Phoenix. E.
We've got new hunting grounds. Is this what you're telling me? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Odysseus E completed. We just got on the first roll a travel engine, a shield generator, and the Odysseus main battery. Oh, nice. Not much else I can do with it. But what I can do now is I can now build a Sapporo, right? No, I can't, because I ain't got last thrusters. I've got the engine though. Damn. It was the thrusters I was needing. I want to build more Sapporos. Not that I can actually do anything with it at the moment. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this might be where this is new hunting grounds. Let's see what's on board.
Discoverer. Sentinel. Phoenix. E.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, I can. Every the hell like you've immediately gone hostile to me. Really? That's a lot of Marines. Right, try and capture it.
Discoverer. Sentinel.
Tell you what, we're going to get this off.
You're making a big mistake. What do you want?
Surrender.
Never. I'd rather die.
5%? What?
I'm starting to get worried.
Then leave your ship then. Then you won't be worried because you'll be alive.
I'm not talking to you.
Surprisingly.
What do you want?
Surrender.
Never. I'd rather die. What do you want?
Surrender.
Never. I'd rather die. What do you want?
Surrender.
Never. I'd rather die.
Oh, got me deja vu here.
What do you want? Never. I'd rather die.
Reporting back for duty. The mission was a complete success.
Totally bugged out.
Have no chance.
These harassers are coming after me. Brilliant. Target.
Raider.
Woohoo.
We were hit.
Oops. They harassing me. I'm harassing them right back. Don't you worry.
I'm not talking to you.
I said new hunting grounds. Fantastic.
I trade my vessel.
Thank you.
Phoenix E.
You still coming for me? Sink it. I want to capture it.
We were hit.
Turret.
Capture then sink. Yes. Yeah. That's the way we do things.
Shield generator.
Then we're going for a full cripple on this,
Turret.
actually.
Shield generator. Turret.
You're really asking for it now.
Right. Mimbatar. Where's the Mimbatar? What happened to the Mimbatar? Mimbatar blew up. It blew up and took my marine with it. I'm just freaking glad it wasn't Daisy, because that would have been I would have been very devastated. That's very annoying. Shouldn't have. That should not have happened. It was booby trapped.
Shield generator. Phoenix.
What is your
E.
boarding resistance anyway? 845.
Shield
Bloody hell.
generator.
Engines? Meh.
Turret. Shield engine.
Hyperion. I need to bring the Hyperion over, but actually I need to find the other gate. Before I do that, gonna head out. Okay, freak. Have a good one, buddy. It's coming in. At a random guess here.
Engine.
That's a lot of money rolling in. There's been another battle somewhere. Oh, what's
Engine.
It's getting all dry. Right, all engines are down.
Shield Phoenix E.
It's still a turret
Shield
though.
generator. Turret. Phoenix E.
Is that coming out for me yet?
Minotaur.
Nope.
Raider. Phoenix E.
So let's chip away this hole a bit quicker. I'm up to 14 million credits. Nice.
Heron.
It's a heron!
Phoenix E.
Thank you. Can't say, you know, get both of them running. Is this some sort of super phoenix or something? Because normally they drop a lot faster than this. Right, let's quickly check. Hyperion to the temps and fumes. All right. Can you be quicker, please? Ah, it's got an engine up and running.
Engine. Phoenix E.
Saying that, a quicker way to freaking find these gates would actually be to use my resolves. It's like the whole point of having them. Another oh, it's just a pillager, that one. I mean, I'm still waiting for the it that I'm apparently asking for. There we go. Our first roll, 22%. Failed! Right, so there should be a gate around here somewhere. Are they actually deciding to go for me? I think so. Yeah, and there's the gate in question. Let's just lead them on a bit of a chase for a moment.
You're really asking for it now.
Engine. Phoenix. E.
Alright, have you head back home. Hyperion, I would like you to come and just jump into this system. Shoot only fighters. I said, I completely forgot that there was neutral systems over here.
Really asking for it now.
No, this is going to be my new hunting ground for ships. Especially since, you know, Phoenixes are brilliant ships for taking out stations.
You're really asking for it now.
Alright, so wherever the gate is, it's not really within scan range necessarily. Have some people jumped out? I think that's some people have jumped out.
You're really asking
Yep.
for it now.
You got engine up and
Engine.
running?
Phoenix. E.
I might not even need the Heron at this rate. The Heron. Hyperion at this rate.
You're really asking for it now.
Heron. E. Phoenix. E.
Okay. Meetung's Refuge. I am sad that I lost the Marine though. That's so I do need to replace the Marines. So you're currently just sitting there. I've delivered the racing ship. I've got to be sitting in it then, I'm guessing. So now, what is your loadout? Mark III thrusters. Okay, I'm gonna
You're really asking for
we're
it
gonna
now.
recycle this ship for sure, and hope we get those thrusters. That'd be really good. Alright, is the Hyperion found the other gate yet? Not quite. There's a Prometheus here. Okay. I would like that.
You're really asking for it now.
I would really like that. I think at this point I might just let it keep the engines. Just don't freaking... You're turning to try and use your gun on me, aren't you? That's what it is.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
There you go. It's got no defending crew left. Done. Just got the captain. That's it.
This is completed. Stay in formation. Contact. Making preparation to breach.
It shouldn't take long. Fingers crossed. Where's the boarding team? I only need one Marine to take over.
Aaron, E. Phoenix, E.
Or base insufficient funds. Why would it matter if you've got... You shouldn't even be buying anything. Station account. Why do you even have an account? Like, yes, you grab these to move them about, but that's it.
I need an update.
It's like a dog chasing its tail at the moment. It's going round and round and round. But it's trying to get his forward guns onto me, but obviously it can't because I'm in its way. So yeah, it's quite amusing. And there we go. We've got ourselves a new Phoenix. Cut back to moi. Marines. And then saying no, I've got to give you a captain, haven't I?
Minotaur, Raider.
Excuse me. Who said you could
Something hits us.
target my new toy?
to you.
Oh, bloody autosave.
Please, we ask you to spare us. This isn't worth it. Bailey.
Thank you. I'm gonna actually go manually do this one myself, since apparently
Sir.
my Marines
Envoy.
have a problem doing it sometimes. Oh,
We
what?
found something out here.
Minotaur. Raider.
Right, where's the bloody leak? There it is. And the ship is mine. And you go blow up. Or am I actually going to keep you? I think I'm actually going to keep you. Brilliant.
Phoenix. E.
Is there any emergency repairs that I can do on you?
Escape pod. Phoenix. E. Shield generator. Shield generator. Engine. Shield generator. Engine.
I mean, the quick
Shield
answer is
generator.
no.
Engine. Shield engine.
I don't even know what you're doing, to be honest. Why are you flying? Are you technically fleeing? You are. You coward. Right. I mean, in fairness, you got no weapons, proper weapons anyway. So I kind of understand, but still, you coward. Tell you what, you might as well head home. Let's see if I can bloody locate this gate quickly.
Envoy.
And then... that's something unique in style. SCA Anarchy port. Okay, cool. I just saw blue crystal. I can't be bothered to stop for it though. Right, so that should now trigger... no. Okay, we need to go through it. What's up, Bishy? How's it going? Are you just coming in as I'm be slowly wrapping up soon? I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. Alright, dark and wait. Dark and wait. So we actually have another route up to this area. Fantastic. Would be nice if there was a gate from one of these systems into like scale plate green or something. There isn't. Just quickly looked.
High-tech factory. Aaron.
That's going to be next stream's target then. Doing good. Just got off work. Fair. I hope work was not stressful today.
Minotaur. Raider. Shield generator. Minotaur. Engine. Shield generator.
Can I like have
Junkie.
that, please?
Aaron.
Thank you.
Eve.
You must stop.
No. Right, so 53 people. Not many Marines. Okay, very easy. Very easy to do. Okay, I think I'm going to probably be around here fairly often now. I said, this looks like it's going to be my new hunting grounds. But anyway, that is going to be it for tonight. I'm going to go get some sleep. I don't know when next stream will be, because I'm hoping tomorrow, but it depends if I'm getting asked to work or not. So Friday's going to be it's a maybe stream. We shall see. Thanks for coming in, everyone. I appreciate it. As always, we have two destroyers. Woohoo! Get scrapped, but still. Yay. Chill. Good night.